Hey guys, it's Megan. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this DIY endless folding fidget cube. And I've seen these a few other places before, and I thought that they looked really fun. And this was super easy to make. But before we get started, I just wanted to quickly mention this really cool new product that just came out called the ring spinner. And the ring spinner is basically a gadget that turns your phone into a fidget spinner, which is really cool. And you can also use it as a phone stand and to grip your phone as well, kind of like a pop socket. And the makers of the ring spinner were nice enough to send me 2 of these, so I'm going to be giving one of them away to you guys. And if you want to win, all you have to do is leave me a comment down below telling me a video idea, just any sort of video that you guys would want to see, and then you'll automatically be entered to win this ring spinner. So here's just my phone, and first I went ahead and took off my pop socket, but I put it back on later. I just had to move it down to put the ring spinner on there. So I just took that off and then I put on the ring spinner, and the ring spinner has this adhesive backing just like on a pop socket. And just as a disclaimer, I would highly recommend using a protective case on your phone. Like on my phone, I have this OtterBox, just because you will be spinning your phone with this device and you don't want to accidentally drop your phone and break it, because that would be bad. So just make sure that you have a really sturdy case before using this. And I was actually pleasantly surprised with how long my phone could spin with the ring spinner. It took me a few tries, but once I got the hang of it, it was really fun to use. And Ring Spinner actually has an app that you can get, and the app has a bunch of different backgrounds in it, and you can put the background on your phone, and then when you spin it, it looks really cool. So as you can see here, I chose this background, and you can also choose to put your phone light, like the flashlight, on or off, or you can do it like blinking at different speeds. That's what this bottom bar down here is for. And so here are just a few examples of the different designs that you can do, and you can do different mixtures of the designs and the lights, and I just think that it looks really cool, and I like that they made this app. It definitely adds a lot to the ring spinner in my opinion. And you can also upload your own images. I didn't try that, but you can do that as well. And the ring spinner has a little part that pops out on the back, and this can be used to turn it into a phone stand, which is really cool. And the ring spinner is retailing for $8 right now, and it's an early bird special. So if you guys want one, definitely go onto Indiegogo and go get one. These are awesome. I will have it linked in the description box below. And I was able to fit both the ring spinner and my pop socket on my phone. And if you guys wanted like a reference, my phone is the iPhone SE, which is the same size as the iPhone 5S. So it's pretty small, but it was still able to fit both, which is awesome. And I have been playing with this ring spinner ever since I put it on my phone. It is so addicting. And once again, I'm going to have this linked in the description if you guys want to go check it out. But now let's get into the video. To make this, you'll need 8 wooden blocks, and I'm using these 1/2-inch ones that I got from Michael's, but any size will work, some duct tape, and some scissors. So start by laying out your wooden blocks like this, and then add a small piece of tape to the one side. Then fold the blocks like I'm doing here, and then add tape on the other side. Then do the same thing to the blocks on the left side. And then for the blocks in the middle, attach them the same way, except for this time we're doing it horizontally instead of vertically. And just like before, we're going to be folding the blocks and then taping the other side. And next you're going to want to flip the blocks like I'm doing here. So flip the 2 middle ones on their sides and flip the 2 outer ones face down. Then place tape on the blocks so that it looks like this. Next, fold the 2 edges upward so that your blocks form into a cube shape. Fold it over onto its side, and then attach tape onto where the sticky side of the tape that we just put on is. Then flip it onto its other side and repeat this exact same process. And now your basic never-ending cube is done. And as you can see, you can just keep folding it and it just never ends. And I wanted to take my cube a step further by covering it with duct tape, so I just cut small pieces of duct tape and attached it to the cube. So on the 2 pieces that were attached, you can put your duct tape on like this so that it covers 2 cubes at a time. And I wanted to use a different duct tape for each side of the cube because I actually have quite a lot of duct tape. So I did the exact same thing for this side of the cube where the 2 cubes were attached, and as you can see, I'm just attaching the duct tape like this. And for the sides of the cube that have 1 side with 2 attached and 2 with 2 not attached, you're just going to want to put the duct tape the same way as we did before on the attached side, but then put it on the cubes separately on the ones that are not attached. Hopefully you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. And then for the sides of the cube that have 4 separate cubes, you're just going to want to attach a small square of duct tape onto each individual cube. And once you have all of the sides covered, go ahead and flip the cube so that all of the wooden edges are facing out again. So as you can see here, I'm just flipping the cube outwards so that it is in a cube shape, but this time it's with all the edges that aren't covered with duct tape. And then just repeat that process on this side, covering each of the sides with duct tape. And once all the sides are covered in duct tape, your never-ending fidget cube is done. And these are super fun to play with. I was literally just sitting here for like an hour, maybe not an hour, but like for a while just playing with this, and it's just so mesmerizing. And it was super easy and cheap to make. I already had the duct tape, and the blocks cost less than $2 at Michael's, and you can always use the coupon on those as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and definitely make sure to check out the ring spinner. Again, I'll link it down below. And as always, make sure to follow me on Instagram, Musical.ly, Tumblr, and YouNow. They are all Weller Megs. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!